going out to practice every day and pushing each other and seeing how well each other does. I mean, you definitely want to try to get better every single day you're out there and by every rep. And having two great quarterbacks and Drew out there, I mean, you still got to be on your A game because these young guys are trying to take my job. And I have to approach every day and every rep as if someone's trying to take my job in order to get better every day.
Last year, obviously, when you came here, you were kind of on thin ice because of the things that had happened off the field. I mean, do you still feel that way, or do you feel that your image has been rehabbed, whatever that means? I mean, how do you deal with that, I guess?
I think every day I still have to make sure that I'm making the right decisions on and off the field. And just because of what happened in the past, I still have to look forward and just understand. I mean, I still got this next year that I really have to stay focused on and off the field. And in order to get to where I want to be, I have to do the right things off the field first.
Is it kind of nice to know now that you've come so far in a year from being, you know, people thought you were maybe going to be a problem child to being kind of the face of the program now?
I think so, definitely. But I mean, like I said, you just got to come to work every single day, and that's not only on the field but off the field too, because you got little kids looking up to you. You're the face of this franchise and this university, and you have to understand that every decision you make is going to be criticized, and you just have to really work hard every day on and off the field, and just trust the Lord in this process.
Chad, how important was Laramie to your confidence last year, and what do you think about moving forward without him?
I mean, anytime you have the #1 overall pick, I assume, I mean, that definitely will give you a lot of confidence. I mean, he's a great player. He understood the game, and he was really smart. And losing him will definitely hurt a little bit, but I know those young guys got a lot of reps last year when he was suspended and stuff. So I think those young guys are ready to take that next step and really try to become the best player they can be and try to fill the role.
How strange was it, though, to look around and there's no Laquan, there's no Larrabee, but you got familiar faces like Evan, but how different was it?
It's a little different, but I think those guys are ready to step up, the guys that were behind them, and they've seen how hard those guys have worked, and they understand there's a standard that's been set around here. And every day we come out to practice, we just got to keep working hard, and that's the only way we can get better.
With a year under your belt now, through the league, you've played all the powerhouses in the SEC. How much more confident are you?
I'm definitely a lot more confident. From the first game to the last game, I feel like I can see the whole field. I can go through my first to fifth progression just like that, and that's just getting used to the offense, understanding what coach is going to call in certain situations, and just getting more familiar with the players and how they run certain routes and break on different things. So I think just more and more reps, it'll keep on getting better.
It was only one day, but what were your takeaways from Shea?
He's a great player. He's got a quick release, great arm. He can throw it around. I mean, I'm excited what the future holds for not only him, but Jason too.
What about Jefferson and Lodge, how they fit in wide receiver core?
Yeah, they're doing good. Lodge, he's big and physical. He likes physicalness. He can get open. He's got quick feet, great hands. And Van, on the other hand, he's a little slot guy. He likes to get shifty, and he can make people miss all the time. And I'm just excited to get the ball in both of those guys' hands and let them make some plays.
You talked about confidence, but from a year ago, how are you different? How have you improved both off and on the field?
On the field, just going through my progressions and just having the game slow down. As a quarterback, you want the game to slow down as much as you can and as often as you can. And I think that's where I'm trying to take the next step, is just kind of seeing things before it happens. And off the field, I mean, having a coach like Coach Freeze every day just preach about making the right decisions off the field and trusting in the Lord and just trusting everybody around you and understanding that everybody is here to help and they want the best for you. And just listening to Coach Freeze all the time, that's all he preaches about, and that's all I really think about all the time is just off the field stuff.
How nice is it that you don't have to learn a new offense this year?
Oh, it's huge. I mean, that is big for sure. But I mean, there's always room for improvement. Every single time you step on the field, there's always things you can learn, and every time I get on the field, I want to learn as much as I can. And